Hello and welcome to What the F*** Just Happened Today, your essential guide to the daily shock and awe in national politics. I'm Joe Amditis. Let's get to it. It's Tuesday, July 18th, 2023. Welcome to day 910. Donald Trump has been notified that he's a target in the January 6th criminal investigation by special counsel Jack Smith. Trump confirmed the development in a post on his personal social network, writing, "Deranged Jack Smith, the prosecutor with Joe Biden's DOJ, sent a letter, again, it was Sunday night, stating that I am a target of the January 6th grand jury investigation and giving me a very short 4 days to report to the grand jury, which almost always means an arrest and indictment." The target letter indicates that another indictment could be imminent, though it's unclear what kind of charges Trump could face. It's also not clear whether anyone else received a target letter. It is, however, the second time that Smith has notified Trump that he is a target of a federal investigation. The first time was in June in connection with his handling of classified documents after leaving the White House and his alleged efforts to obstruct the government's investigation into those documents. Days later, a federal grand jury indicted Trump on 37 charges.
I did everything right and they indicted me.
In March, a Manhattan grand jury indicted Trump on state charges related to hush money payments during the 2016 presidential campaign, and the district attorney in Fulton County, Georgia, is also leading an ongoing investigation related to the 2020 election and attempts to overturn that state's results. Meanwhile, the Georgia Supreme Court dismissed Trump's attempt to block the state's investigation into his efforts to overturn the 2020 election and throw out evidence gathered by a special purpose grand jury in the case. All 9 justices said that Trump's attorneys had failed to present extraordinary circumstances that warranted shutting down the investigation. The ruling came weeks before Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis is expected to seek indictments in the election probe. Trump is expected to be one of the defendants. At the same time, U.S. District Judge Aileen Cannon signaled that she is likely to push back the start of Trump's trial for allegedly mishandling classified documents. Cannon, however, appeared skeptical of Trump's request that it be delayed until after the 2024 election, and the judge said a proposal from federal prosecutors that the trial be held in mid-December was a bit rushed, and that the timeline was too compressed. Cannon previously intervened last year in the DOJ's investigation into Trump's handling of classified materials, where she agreed to order an outside review of documents that were seized from Mar-a-Lago. A federal appeals court panel later overturned her decision. Trump, meanwhile, praised Cannon and called her a very smart, very strong, and very highly respected judge, adding, "I'm very proud to have appointed her." And finally, Michigan Attorney General Dana Nessel criminally charged 16 people who falsely claimed to be the state's 2020 presidential electors for Trump. All 16 people were charged with 8 felonies for their role in the alleged false electors scheme following the 2020 U.S. presidential election, the AG said. The charges include 1 count of conspiracy to commit forgery, 2 counts of forgery, 1 count of conspiracy to commit uttering and publishing, and 1 count of uttering and publishing, all of which carry a maximum of 14 years in prison. Each of them also face 1 count of conspiracy to commit election law forgery and 2 counts of election law forgery, each of which carry a maximum of 5 years in prison. That's all for now. You can find the links and sources for all of these stories on the main website. And as always, visit whatthefjusthappenedtoday.com for the latest news and headlines. Until next time, I'm Joe Amditis.